Back to the early dismissals at HISD. It happened due to the weather-related issues from the freeze. They're certainly raising some questions today.
Yeah, this is the big story of the day. Joining us now is the president of the Houston Federation of Teachers, Jackie Anderson. Jackie, thanks so much for being with us. Let's jump right in here. Superintendent Mike Miles said we should have kept the schools open and that he regrets closing them. What's your response?
Not only should they have not been open yesterday, apparently they should not have been open today. We had over 20 calls this morning about schools that had no heat, pictures of thermostats in classrooms where the temperature was 49, 50 degrees. That is unconscionable to expect students or teachers to be in classrooms where the temperature is that low. I did reach out to Mr. Miles. He basically told me that he was being informed of what happened by his EDs and area superintendents. So he had everything under control, and yet I find at noon he was releasing some of the schools early because they still did not have heat. Today should have been a day to look at our schools, assess the situation, find out what was going on before you allowed students or teachers to come back into the classroom.
You said that you heard from members today. They were calling to tell you about what was going on. How did they describe the conditions inside of the schools?
They said it was extremely cold. The students had on hats, caps, gloves, coats, and things of that nature while they were sitting there trying to take a test that wasn't even necessary. Just like it wasn't necessary for them to be at school today. Teachers, we were told that some principals went to campuses yesterday to assess their viability for school. I don't know if they reported that to Mr. Miles. I'm probably sure they didn't because they probably were afraid. But I started getting calls early this morning that schools were absolutely freezing. People sent to me pictures of their hands that were numb because it was extremely cold in these buildings. This is reckless behavior, and it's totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. We have days built in the calendar for makeup days that they could use rather than having people sit up in buildings that feel near like refrigerators.
So you've heard from your members, you've reached out to the superintendent. Moving forward, do you think there's a lesson to be learned here for the decision makers at HISD?
I absolutely do think so, since the mayor did reach out to him and ask him not to close schools, and he turned around and said he made a mistake. We have people who specialize in that type of management of the environment here in Houston. In the past, we have been able to sit down with the district in consultation when after the superintendent has had conversations with the mayor, with emergency management system, and they have advised us on the best course of action. If they are telling people to stay off the roads, why is it necessary for HISD bus drivers, teachers, or parents to be bringing their children to school?
Jackie Anderson, the president of the Houston Federation of Teachers, we thank you so much for coming on today and expressing that, sharing what you're hearing from your members, the people who are in the schools who experienced what happened today at HISD. So important to have that part of the story. Thank you.
Thank you.